Clap your hands, come on, Cromer! If I can do it, you're Gangnam Style. Walk on Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Thank God for tenor ladies. Where would we be without them, girls? River dancing. Yes. Hey, it's lovely to be here tonight. I'm all the way from Yorkshire. Any Yorkshire people in? Yeah. Brilliant. I'm from West Yorkshire. Yes, and if you die in Yorkshire, they don't bury you. No. They fetch you to a club, sit you on front row, put comedian on. That's what's going to go well this 12 minutes, isn't it? And I've sold my house, 50 grand. I know council's going to go mad when they find out. We've got a new shop in our village and it's in the middle because we haven't got any corners left. And I went in and all the tins on the shelves had steal-by dates on them. No. And I come out of the shop and I saw a big crowd of people stood around my house. I thought, what's going on? I saw my husband in garden, so I shouted. I said, is everything all right, love? He said, don't worry, I've just taxed the car and everybody's come out to have a look. Thanks, love. And you know, the shop's been broken into and they've stolen 64 boxes of Red Bull. I mean, how do they sleep on a night? Saying that I can't talk, I've just come off tag. I know, this is not my real job. Just finishing off my 200 hours community service. This is where they've stuck me. I won't mind, but I can't swim. The thing is, I was just cleaning my windows one Saturday morning, girls. It wasn't my fault, doing a bit of spring cleaning. Mind you, it was 6 o'clock. And I'm scrubbing away, you know, like you do. And I saw this young lad, about 34, running past my house, right? With a 52-inch plasma screen television in his arms. I thought, where's he going? 6 o'clock. So I run downstairs, shot up street to chase him, couldn't catch him, picked up a brick and I went, and knocked him out. And I just want to apologise to Argos while we're filming, and I hope Delivery Man has a speedy recovery for 2013. It wasn't my fault. To be honest, I'm just glad there's more than 10 people in. I'm working in Butlins 3 weeks ago. Have you been to Butlins? 3 weeks ago, I was there and there was only 10 people in. 10 people. I went straight up to the manager. I said, I can't work, it's just 10 people. I'm not happy. He said, which one are you then? I said, that's no joke, I've heard it before. He said, don't worry, Miss Little, we've got a bus coming. And I got excited because this big bus pulled up outside. They all got on it and went home. I couldn't believe it. Because everybody's skint, nobody's got any money, have they? I mean, I'm doing all right, I've got a new car. No, an Audi Quattro. Quattro, yeah. It's that fast. 4 months behind on payments. I'm not waiting for you. It's too what? Problem is, in our house, there's too much month left to end the money. I know. It's my husband, there's a credit to his cards. I know. We got a bank statement this morning. We're in the brown again. I'll let you explain that. But to be honest, it doesn't help because I've just lent my best friend £6,000 to have a facelift, right? 6 grand. And I don't think we'll get money back now because we don't know what she looks like. She's probably there. She needed it though. She looked like she fell out of Ugly Tree and every branch on the way down. You know, football eyes, one at home, one away. The thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I've fallen out with my husband. I know. He's that tight, he only breathes in. Couldn't pull a bird with a packet of trill. Tweet, tweet. And ugly, oh, even Chroma Tide won't take him out. And I fell out with him, I'll be honest with you girls, I've fallen out with him because he fell downstairs on Sunday afternoon and didn't even let me know. I just thought EastEnders were going off. Doom, doom, doom. he's the world's best lover. He doesn't know I've got asthma. Went down well, didn't it? No, we fell out before I come to Cromer because he said, before you go away for 17 weeks, I'm going to take you out tonight, wine you and dine you like a princess, right? Go get yourself a new dress. Here's a £5. So I went to a new shop in Bradford. Marks and Spencers and Pound Stretchers have joined forces now to save on the VAT. It's called Stretch Marks. And I went in, I got this lovely dress fitted like a boxing glove, right? I went home, I thought, I'm going to make an effort. He's made an effort, I'm making an effort. I run the bath, silly man bubbles, Dettol. Mr. Muscle Shaving Cream, petrol edge trimmers. I got out of the bath, put my new perfume on, tester. Oh, come on, it works at Butlins, this come. And I got out of the bath, put my dress on, I'm walking downstairs, and he's at the top, and he shouted at me. He said, hey, he said, you're not wearing that dress, are you? I said, yeah, why? He said, well, the last time I saw a bump that big, it was pulling the plough. I said, have you seen yourself in the mirror this morning, Shrek? Have you had a look? He said, you're not wearing that bra, are you? You've not to put in it. I said, you're wearing underpants. He said, anyway, from this angle, it's the size of a 4-in gas burner on a barbecue. Well, I got drunk, I'll be honest. He was drunk. We got a taxi home, pulled up outside our house, taxi door opened, he fell out. His arm is shuffling up the path at 1 o'clock in the morning on all 5s. The 5th one's his belly, don't get excited. We get in house, it's like an MFI wardrobe staggering about. Oh, did he get a laugh? Hang on. He dived on me like a Chippendale. I said, get off. He said, what's up with you? I said, I'll tell you what's up with me. I'm not putting a barbecue on for half a sausage. I can't be bothered. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't normally get this far, as you can feel. I don't know what to say next. To be honest, it's my mother-in-law, ladies and gentlemen. I just wish that had been a bit nicer to her. Maybe just gone round and made her a cup of tea. Watched X Factor, I told her a few jokes. Just been there for her. But it's too late now. She won lottery. She did give me some good words of advice. She said, never trust a gas fitter with no eyebrows. But, now I know you're out there, I can hear you breathing. She once went into a pet shop and there was this beautiful multicoloured parrot perched with his head down. Really sad. And she said to the shopkeeper, how much is that parrot? He said, it's 20 quid. She said, 20 quid, how come? He said, well, he's just come out of a brothel and he gets a bit carried away with himself. She said, I'm not bothered about that. So she gave him 20 quid, took the parrot home, put him on table in the room, took the cover off, and the parrot went, oh, wow, new house. Her daughters come on and went, new girls. And her husband walked in, he went, hello, Keith. Well, you've been a challenge, I'll give you that. Well, it's come to that time of the night now, and I'm going to do a little bit of Susan Boyle to finish with. Do you like Susan Boyle? Yes, I'm a big fan of Susan Boyle, but so I'd like to impersonate her for a minute. It's a lovely song. I've changed the words especially for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to buy an album, they're outside. And my album's titled, If My... No, that's the other album from the other night. This album from this show is called Don't Go Down to the Fish Market, Daddy, because Mummy's coming home with Cromer crabs. Yes. It's a lovely album. This is called I Dreamed a Dream. Meow. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Come on, Kate, Sarah, Sarah, come on boys. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Kate, Sarah, Sarah. All right, don't show off. Will be. When I grew up and I fell in love, I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Hey Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey Sarah, Sarah, what will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will they be handsome? Will they be rich? I tell them tenderly. Just not ours to see. Okay, Sarah, Sarah, what will be, will be. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. Lovely. Very much. Thanks for joining in, boys. Members of the jury, have you reached a verdict? Yes. Is it all right? Wonderful! Hey, I was in Asda today in Norwich, somewhere there. And I was doing a bit of shopping and minding my own business, walking around, looking round, and I saw this old bloke about 95, older than you, right? He fell over his trolley and he died. Oh, it's been an awful morning for me. I just can't get over it. I felt so sorry for him because he'd just bought a bag for life. And you know what happens when you know what happens when you're in shock, girls, don't you? You have to have chocolate. I were up to here in shock. In fact, I just wish I were a bit taller. No, I was starving and he was laid out at the cafe. I had to jump over him because he wouldn't move. I jumped over him, went to the cafe, got myself Kit Kat, cup of tea and sausage roll, meat, tater pie, chips and gravy, a jam, a donut, J tobacco and raspberry and ripple. And I sat down cutting into my pie. Honestly, ladies, there were a wriggly worm wriggling around in my pie. I took it straight back to this woman. I said, she was stood there with a badge on. I'm Hayley, happy to help, chewing a wasp. She said, what? I said, excuse me, customer service. I said, look, there's a wriggly worm wriggling around in my pie. She said, that's not wriggly worm, it's fat. I said, it should be, it's eating all the meat. I didn't do that bit, I felt like it. Now I'm going to give you a clue to this next song. Guys, what do you think it could be? Alright, love, you're going to speak in part, love, you alright? It is Sandy Shaw. This song won the Eurovision Song Contest in 1967, can you remember? Hold on a minute, it's not a quiz. And it got to #1 for 3 weeks in 1967. But this is something a little bit different, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm in chroma and I'm feeling really sporty. I'm going to do Puppet on a String, Gangnam Style, because I've pimped it up, alright? Nigel, hit it. Clap your hands, come on. I'm the youngest of 17, mate. There's 17 in my family, yes. My dad didn't know whether to stick or twist. No, he didn't lay in bed all day doing nought. I've got 14 brothers and 2 sisters. One of my brothers is that lazy, he went and married a pregnant woman. No. I didn't even know what it was like to sleep on my own till I got married. We were poor, you know, we all had to share a bed. Kids today, you're all lucky today, you kids. Yes, you are. When I was little, how old are you? 10? Have you got any kids? Oh, they start young these days. Yeah, start young these days. Yes, when I was little, we had to share a bed. 17 in a double bed. Can you imagine that? All the lads used to wet the bed. No, I could swim before I could walk, mate. My dad come home one night drunk. He said, "Where do you want to sleep tonight?" I said, "Shallow end won't go miss. I'm drowned in here." We were poor. My mum said, "Joe, take this button next door and ask him to sew a shirt on it." We had to go to Kentucky to lick other kids' fingers. All my friends had a brand new BMX for Christmas and I never had one. They were all going on a bike ride Christmas Day. My mum said, "Go with your friends." I haven't got a bike. Made one up. Run down the street with a mop. Come back with no head on the mop. My mother went, "What happened?" "Had a puncture." I can always remember though, I can always remember when I was 5, I got to the telephone, I picked it up and I went, "Hello, who is it? Hello?" And this woman showered. She said, "Have you just dialed 999? I said, "No, I haven't. I'm fine. I wouldn't do that, would I?" "Well, is your mummy there?" "Yeah." "Can I speak to her?" "Why not?" "'Cause she's busy." If you're gonna laugh in wrong place, I'm not doing it. "Is your daddy there?" "Yeah." "Well, can I speak to him?" "No." "Why not?" "Because he's really busy too." "What's mummy busy doing?" "She's talking to a fireman." "Well, can I speak to the fireman?" "No." "Why not?" "Because he's really busy too." "Why?" "What's daddy busy doing?" "He's talking to a policewoman." "Well, can I speak to the policewoman?" "No." "Why not?" "Because she's really busy and all." "What's everybody busy doing?" "They're all looking for me." I'll finish without doing one of my all-time favourite songs. I'm going to stay in the 60s a little bit because this was a song. This was a song from a lady from Liverpool and it got to #1 for a long, long time. Do you have any ideas? It was Cilla Black. Actually, it's Priscilla Marie Veronica White. Actually, I researched this. This is called You're My World, but I can't do it on my own. I just get me. You have to do everything yourself in this theatre. Nobody helps you. Bring your props on. Nothing. That'll teach you. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, you might not be able to see me now because I've brought Posh Spice out. I'll turn sideways as we go along, alright, so you can see. Ladies and gentlemen, this song is actually on my album Outside, and to be honest, I'm working hard and I'm really hot and I need the money to buy a fan. My album's called If My Nose Is Running Money, I Blow It All Over You. But it's not. Right, Nigel. You're my world, you're every breath I take. You're my world, you're every move I make. Other eyes see the stars up in the skies, but for me they shine within your eyes as the trees reach for the sun above. So my arms reach out to you.